Tesla has officially revealed that it is preparing to showcase the Tesla Model 2 this November. Yet up until now, every detail about this car has been held under very strict secrecy. Nobody is certain whether it will arrive as a sedan, a hatchback, or perhaps a smaller version of the Model Y with the code name Redwood, but one fact is undeniable. This vehicle is Elon Musk's strategic play to speed up the global shift to electric transportation. With a starting price of just $15,990, Elon Musk is confident that the Model 2 will become the deciding factor in boosting electric vehicle adoption by as much as 50% by the year 2030, securing its role as the market's most dominant model. Based on the limited information available right now, the Model 2 is expected to launch in two different versions. One will be a single-motor rear-wheel drive with a 53 kWh battery providing about 310 miles of driving range, while the other will be a dual-motor all-wheel drive with a 75 kWh battery. Production is scheduled to begin at Tesla's Gigafactory in Texas during 2025, with further expansion planned into Berlin and Mexico. The target is bold, around 10,000 cars per week, which translates into about 500,000 vehicles per year. But Elon Musk has often said that if a $25,000 Tesla is not capable of autonomy, then making such a car for human drivers alone is basically pointless. This raises the big question: will the Tesla Model 2 be the company's real breakthrough in self-driving technology? And what other surprises could Musk be hiding in the design and engineering of this car? This is Amp Drive, where we bring you the latest updates on Tesla cars, Tesla robots, and future technology. If you are enjoying this content, please take a quick moment to subscribe right now. We are building an amazing community here, and your support means a lot. Turn on the notifications as well so you will not miss the next big Tesla update. Now, let's continue. How exactly is the Tesla Model 2 being built? Tesla actually seemed to anticipate today's competitive landscape all the way back in 2020 when it first started working on the idea of a budget-friendly electric car. Fast forward to 2025, and that vision looks more accurate than ever. Meanwhile, many traditional automakers still seem unwilling to take the challenge of affordable electric mobility seriously. Instead of providing practical solutions, they continue releasing half-finished electric concepts that only slow the industry's progress. Take the Chevrolet Bolt as an example. It was once celebrated as General Motors' low-cost electric car, but many owners were left upset after paying nearly $30,000, only to face painfully slow charging, repeated battery problems, and even safety recalls. Tesla today is facing huge pressure to launch a truly affordable electric car, and this pressure comes from two main directions. First, ordinary buyers are demanding lower prices. In the United States, electric vehicle sales surpassed 1,400,000 units in 2023, making up about 9.1% of all new cars sold. By the first quarter of 2025, electric vehicles had already grown to about 9.6% of the new car market. The second pressure comes from global competition. Both European and especially Chinese automakers have managed to bring production costs down at a stunning pace. In China, the compact BYD Seagull is now sold for under $10,000, a price that has shocked the entire auto industry. For Tesla, this new level of competition is not a setback but a motivator, pushing the company to move faster and roll out the Model 2 as a serious global challenger. No automaker, not even Tesla, can expect to survive long-term without producing a car that is both affordable and competitive worldwide. Look at Ford for instance. The company has announced a fresh electric platform with a simplified production system aiming to launch a mid-size electric car starting at around $25,000, or according to more recent updates closer to $30,000, but not until 2027. For Tesla, one of the most important factors shaping its future is a completely redesigned manufacturing system. This unboxed process could cut the cost of building new factories by up to 50% while also speeding up vehicle production dramatically. In practice, it means cutting away unnecessary steps on the line, removing wasted movements, and simplifying the way major parts fit together. Many experts believe the Model 2's base frame will be made using high-pressure Giga casting rather than the older method of welding and connecting hundreds of metal sheets. For example, seats may be mounted directly onto the structural battery pack, which could then be lifted as one single unit into the body shell, eliminating the inefficiency of repeated disassembly. Tesla has already been working on this type of innovation, such as installing seats into the battery frame from the start. Still, making a truly low-cost electric car is far harder than most people realize. The biggest obstacle is always the battery. Batteries remain the most expensive part of any electric vehicle, usually making up 30 to 40% of the cost to produce it. Up until recently, these batteries were almost entirely dependent on lithium, which has kept prices high and supply chains unstable. Tesla has long relied on nickel, manganese, and cobalt chemistries. They are reliable but costly. Lithium prices have gone up, and global supplies have been under pressure. Over the last year, Tesla has been quietly creating a new battery structure designed not only to improve performance but to cut costs at the same time. The real goal now is no longer to make the best car money can buy, but to build the best car that almost anyone can afford. Let us be clear, the Model 2 will not be a stripped-down Tesla with bare-bones features, and it definitely will not be some glorified golf cart wearing a Tesla badge. From what we know so far, this will be a complete electric car carrying the same DNA as the Model 3 and Model Y, just smaller, less costly, and built for everyday people. Imagine it as a compact hatchback, or better yet, the city car for a new generation. Looking at Tesla's product range today, Elon Musk has already filled nearly every major category: sedans, crossovers, pickup trucks, and even heavy-duty semi-trucks. But one segment has always been missing: the hatchback. The Model 2 is the missing piece and fits perfectly into Tesla's family of vehicles. Yet Tesla has chosen a cleverer path, because the company understands the market and buyer habits better than almost anyone else, largely thanks to Elon Musk's vision. Tesla will design the Model 2 as a compact crossover, much smaller than the Model Y. At first, it will be built at Giga Texas with a production target of about 10,000 vehicles per week, sharing the lines with the Model Y. In many ways, it will be like a scaled-down version of the Model Y, with Giga casting being a key enabler of mass output. A prototype that leaked from Giga Berlin offered a first glimpse shortly after Elon Musk confirmed the European plant would also produce the Model 2. At one point, many people thought the car would have a very futuristic design, but given the pace of things, that now seems unlikely. If one new styling detail shows up, it could be the light bar. Tesla has been slowly adding this element to newer models like the Cybertruck, the Cybercab, and the refreshed Model Y Juniper. Beyond that, do not expect dramatic styling changes. The same is true inside. Apart from 4 or 5 seats, do not expect fancy extras like heated seats, decorative ambient lighting, or entertainment screens in the back. Keeping with Tesla's theme of extreme minimalism, the company has also created a new electric motor for the Model 2. This motor does not use rare earth materials and reportedly costs just about $1,000. The real test with the Model 2 is affordability. A price around $25,000 does not mean Tesla will reduce quality by filling the car with cheap parts. Instead, every element is focused on balance and simplification compared with higher-priced models. Some reports even suggest the price of the Model 2 could drop closer to $15,000 if the performance is tuned down, most likely by using a 53 kWh lithium iron phosphate battery pack. The Model 2 is expected to use batteries from CATL, which are well known as the cheapest and safest while also supporting fast charging, even though their energy density is lower. This means Elon Musk might need to give up some of the specifications Tesla is famous for in order to make this car possible. Now let us talk about the driving range. If you are expecting the Model 2 to give 250 to 300 miles, that might not happen. Another sacrifice for this car is almost certainly range. Elon Musk has often said that 300 miles is plenty for normal use, and most Tesla cars are designed around that number depending on the version. But even Tesla's premium vehicles usually range from 270 to 360 miles, with the Model South all-wheel drive reaching around 420 miles at the top. For the Model 2 with its modest battery, the best estimate would be around 200 miles. That is still reasonable for most drivers, even if the number is a bit lower. The average person only drives about 29 miles a day, with most people's daily travel falling between 10 and 25 miles. So yes, the Model 2 will need more frequent charging than bigger Teslas, but that is a trade-off many buyers will accept. And then comes the question, can Tesla's Model 2 be a truly self-driving car? On one side, Tesla is the leader in electric innovation and has invested deeply in autonomy through its full self-driving system. On the other side, real full autonomy has turned out to be far tougher than the industry once imagined, slowed by safety rules, technology gaps, and regulations. Still, the Model 2 is a rare chance for Tesla to bring autonomy into an affordable vehicle, changing what buyers expect in the United States. The most convincing case for autonomy in the Model 2 is price. Unlike the high-end Model S or even the Model 3, the Model 2 is set to stay under $30,000. If Tesla can provide advanced driver assistance in such a car, it could open semi-autonomous features to millions of people who never could afford them. Americans with long commutes could benefit from adaptive cruise control, lane changes, and smart navigation, making driving safer and less tiring. Self-driving features could also make life easier for elderly or disabled people in suburbs and rural towns where public transport is limited. It is true, Tesla's full self-driving has faced criticism for inconsistency, and regulators have yet to approve real autonomy. Competitors like Waymo and Cruise have advanced with limited robo-taxi services, but their systems are expensive and rely on heavy sensors like LiDAR. Tesla's method of relying on cameras and artificial intelligence is bold, but it puts the company under strong public scrutiny when crashes occur. The Model 2 will not solve these issues overnight. But even partial autonomy can bring safer driving, fewer accidents, and potentially lower insurance rates. City traffic could become less stressful, congestion could improve through smarter lane use, and distracted driving could decline. Against rivals like GM's Bolt or upcoming budget EVs from Hyundai and BYD, the Model 2's blend of low price and strong software may give it a big edge. Early leaked images suggested the car is about 20% smaller than a Model Y. The photos were blurry, but they showed a vehicle still unfinished. Despite mixed reports, interest in the Model 2 has only grown. Some outlets have said it was cancelled due to competition from ultra-cheap Chinese cars or because profits would be too low. Others claimed Elon Musk shifted focus completely to the robo-taxi. But Tesla's earnings calls have kept referencing an affordable car plan for 2025, so it is hard to believe the Model 2 has been abandoned. When Elon Musk was asked directly about the Model 2 during a quarterly call, he replied, basically, I think having a conventional $25,000 car is pointless. It is silly. Many people assumed this meant the Model 2 was scrapped. But it now seems he may have meant that a normal non-autonomous car is not enough anymore, especially compared to Tesla's bigger dreams of robo-taxis and robots. That does not mean the Model 2 is cancelled, only that it serves a different role. It is also possible Musk kept quiet about details so Model Y sales would not collapse before the cheaper Model 2 arrives. Tesla is still pushing hard to sell the Model Y Juniper update, and if too much about the Model 2 became public, buyers might just wait. What is certain is that demand for the Model 2 would likely exceed any Tesla in history. Unlike luxury cars like the Roadster or Model S, this car is designed for the masses. The Model 2 is not overly complex like the Cybertruck and does not require advanced autonomy like the Cybercab. It is simply a compact Tesla aimed at affordability. Bringing it to market should be easier than Tesla's most futuristic projects. With the potential of full self-driving version 12 being included, the Model 2 could become the real entry point for everyday autonomy. So what do you think? Is the Tesla Model 2 the gateway to affordable self-driving, or is real autonomy still too far away to matter? Share your opinion in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video on AMP Drive. Remember to subscribe now so you never miss the next big Tesla update. A brand new video is coming in just 2 days. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button and share it with friends. Also, turn on notifications so you are always up to date with the latest Tesla news. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now.